Good morning, I'm Stellan Joy. I'm presenting my HTML experiment 1 video. So as you can see the experiment, the aim is to create a document that conforms to HTML standards and has the following elements. As you can see, our HTML page is divided into 3 parts. It has one heading and 3 subheadings. Under the first subheading, we have a paragraph and then 4 links that are pasted and an image that also acts as a link. Under second subheading, we have a paragraph and then we have to make a list which contains both unordered and ordered lists. And the third subheading, we have to make a table. So let's see how we go about this page. So as you can see in this code, the code is basically divided into 2 parts, the head part and the body part. The head part contains the title tag. Title tag is basically displayed here, as you can see. And the body tag, we print whatever, we type whatever we want in a web page. So first we have the div tag. Div tags put separate things into separate sections. As you can see, we've used div tags for every other command. So we start with the heading. Heading 1 is given under the h1 tag. h1 tags gives the largest size of the heading tag. As you can see here, the heading tag is the boldest and largest compared to the other tags. Then we start with the subheading, which is given by h2 tag. h2 is comparatively smaller and it goes on to h3, h4 till h6. Then we have a paragraph which is put under the p tag, which is closed and opened here, as you can see. Then we put in our links. For links, we use the a tag with the href attribute. So inside the href, we type the link that will lead us to our next web page. As we can see here, if I click on my link, it goes to the next page. Similarly, we've created all the other links. For the image, we use the image tag and the attribute source, and inside source we print the website where the image is loaded, and alt attribute contains the text that is to be displayed in case the image is not available. And we can also set the image dimensions in the style attribute. Yeah, so we're done with our first subheading. Now we go to second subheading, where we need to create a list as shown here. So to creating a list, there are 2 tags basically, ul and ol tag. Ul tag creates an unordered list which gives our points in bullet points, and ol gives us an ordered list like 1, 2 and ab. As you can see, ab is used here, 1, 2 is used here. So that's how we've done a code here. See, here we've used ol and the attribute type a. Type a, when we type here a, we can get the points as a and b instead of 1 and 2. Now coming to our third section contains a paragraph using the pre-tag. Pre-tags helps us to print the paragraph as it was there originally instead of printing the whole paragraph in one single line. Now we create a table. For creating a table, we start with the table tag. The attribute border here gives us the border width of our table. We use the tr tag here. Tr tags add a row to our table and the td adds elements to our rows. So as you can see here, we've added 3 elements which can be seen here in the web page. The first 3 elements of the row are given there. Then we put the td tag. Td tag along with the row span attribute gives us how many rows are to be merged. So here row span 4 means that we're merging 4 rows together. As you can see, we've merged 4 rows here. So similarly, we continue with our rows and columns, and here we use the column span. Column span gives us how many columns we need to merge. And the center tag here allows us to print this thing in the center of the column. So column span 2 merges 2 columns basically here. As you can see, we've merged 2 columns and the content we've written is coming in the middle of the column. Similarly, we've done in the last column. So our table is basically printed, and then we've closed all the tags, and we end our program with the /HTML tag. So this is the web page that is finally the output. We have the heading, subheading 1, 2 and 3. Now I'm going to run my code in the validator. I've already pasted my code in the validator, so let's run it. Yeah, so when we run it, we can see the warning message, the error message. The error message basically states that we need to use CSS instead, but as the first experiment states that we have to use HTML, so we can ignore it for the time being. So yeah, thank you.